This was a really cool time. We were in Houston on our stateside outreach, and we were doing street ministry. We had gone around a few days prior inviting homeless people to the street ministry, and this guy was there, and we had had this incredible service and an amazing movement of God. And we were up front. They were inviting people, if they needed prayer, to please come forward. And this man walked up to me, and you could see that there wasn't something right about him, and there was some darkness surrounding him. But he just looked at me, and I said, "How can I pray with you?" And he said, "I am so tired of this life. I am 30 years old, and I've been on the street since I was 14. And he said, I don't like the demons screaming in my head. I don't like the way the drugs control me, and I don't want to be a part of a gang anymore. I want out of this life. I want a different life." I asked him, I said, "Do you know Jesus?" And he said, "It's been a really, really long time since I've had anything to do with him." And I said, "Do you want to rededicate your life?" And he said, "Yes. Yes, I do." So it was so cool because the power of God was so evident and there. And as I began to pray with him, and asking him to repeat after me, the sinner's prayer, and God directed me to touch his head. And as I laid hands on his head, the power of God was so strong. He melted to his knees. And before long, when he was on the ground, and we were just continuing to pray over him, and there was definitely some spiritual warfare going on there, and some wrestling going on between the light and the dark, and we just began to just proclaim freedom over him and chains being broken. And it was so amazing to be in that place where the God of the universe, the creator of everything, used me to minister to this young man and to see freedom take place before my very eyes. He was laying there, and he began to sing praises unto the Lord, and he was speaking in tongues, and we were all just so drawn to him. There were other people on our team that God just would prompt them to turn around and start praying with him. And I don't know how many people were surrounding him. I want to think probably maybe 4 or 5 of us had our hands on him for a long time. But when he got up, his countenance was different. He was a changed man. And they were going to try to get him some help and send him to a rehab. And I just, every time he comes to my mind and my heart, I pray for him.